morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Joker. And my life has been changed. Oh, yes, it has. It is kind of hot in here, so let me just take that off. Well, the reason my life has been changed is because of a lady called Corrie Ten Boom. Do you like my tie? I like it. Well, Corrie Ten Boom was born in the Netherlands a long time ago. During the Second World War, her family decided to help the Jews who were being persecuted by the Nazis. Bad people. I don't like bad people anymore. I used to hire bad people. Well, they decided to help them out by hiding them in their house, and they built that secret room, and everything went fine up until one day they got caught, and the whole family was taken to, one of those concentration camps. She lost her dad, her brother, her nephew, her sister. She lost everything. And yet, she was this great witness to Christianity, which I didn't know what it was up until yesterday. But I like it. I do. I'm a changed man. So, that's her story in short. But I'm going to try to pinpoint out a couple of those things and those little facts about her that really affected my own heart. Because I'm a changed man. Yeah. Well, as I said, she grew up as a Christian in a very devout Christian home. They were of some Protestant denomination, and they placed a very big emphasis on the Bible. I never heard of a Bible before, but I started reading that, and it is very nourishing. I thought my deck of cards was all that I needed, but obviously I gave that up. I did. So, one thing about her, for example, she was asked by an insider in the police to relay to her friends in the Dutch resistance, the name of a Gestapo informant, so that they would take care of him. I knew what that meant. Well, she refused because that would be like killing him herself, and that she would rather pray that the Lord may touch his heart instead. I did not know what that meant, but now I do. She stood up for the Jew, not the Christian. She stood up for those who were different from her. She saw everyone as sons and daughters of God. Jews versus Gentiles is nothing but an earthly differentiation. I learned that all yesterday and the day before, but not before that. She comments on her state of life. She remained single all her life. She had a young man of interest, but his family did not approve of her based on her social background and social level. Well, she believed that God was still good, so good to her, and that her Christian faith and the people around her, she thought that all of them and all of that was enough for her. She accepted her lot in life, and this brings joy to her. And that's something that I learned. To accept the lot in life is so important. I thought that with all the scars that I have hidden right now, that I was going to be miserable and I need to get back at people, but that was not the case with her. And that's why I'm a changed man. Obedience. Obedience is another thing that I learned from Corrie. She says, if you know God, you don't ask why, and you try to analyze the reasons why. You just do it. Right here, I'm a genius. I try to overanalyze everything, but learned that I might not do that if I had somebody else who's higher up trying to do that for me. I just obey. She's human. She suffers. She goes through the struggles of hating people and having to overcome that with the love of Christ. Amazing. Yeah. Also, Corrie Ten Boom believed in the power of prayer. Even in the direst and harshest situations, she always felt joy and found a fruit to pick out of prayer. That's new to me, but I've been trying it and it's helpful. It's helpful. She also sticks to kindness, even when it might seem so difficult to be kind. Ask me. It is not easy to be kind, but she was. And that's why I love Corrie Ten Boom. We also find out that when she was released from the Ravensbrück concentration camp, it was a clerical error. That would not have happened if I was there. But, oh my God, I'm a changed man. I should stop saying things like that. But the way she saw it is not like that. She was like, there are no mistakes with God. So, I am a changed man, and I'd like to see everybody else change just like I did. With that, I leave you with my big smile and the love of Christ. God bless you.